Hello,
Hello, hello, hello.
episode 4. I don't know who's gonna say that's
We still
probably
here.
f 4 people or something like that, maybe. We hope.
Problem is me and you, bro.
Me and you, it's okay, so it's gonna be me and you. So yeah, we got episode 4. We
Oh,
got
somebody
episode
has
4
a dog.
and... Pardon? Oh, yeah, no, sorry, it's my dog, everyone. He's a bit loud, so...
Bring the
Yeah.
dog, bro. Bring the dog with the camera. Let them use.
Don't worry, yeah, maybe some other time, maybe some other time. But yeah, so we have today, we're doing a Ask Reddit. So there are some questions that some Redditors post, and we're gonna be answering them, and it's gonna be seeing some different comments, what they said. Would you like me to read them out for you? Or
Yeah, you can go.
should we go? Alright, so we've got the first one. It says, what's a gross thing most people do, but no one will admit to it? So what do you think? You've worked in the public area, so you see a lot of people most of the time, don't you?
Yeah.
So what you
Uh,
so what you've seen that they do?
I mean, there's some stuff, but it's like, uh, see, here's the thing, right? What is gross to men? What is gross to other people? Like,
Okay, yeah, makes
what
sense,
is
yeah.
the level of it, right? Uh, Honestly, this one is quite a hard question, I guess. It's like I think some people, public toilet, right?
Yeah.
There is a lot of men who, like they pee like when they touch their hand, but they don't wash them and just leave
Mm.
afterwards. I think I've seen this quite a lot, honestly, in the toilets when I go to like public
They would
places.
just do what? They just like pee and then don't wash their hands and
Yeah,
leave.
it's like they would just like go on to like the standing one.
Okay, that's quite, yeah.
Yeah.
I would say so,
Well,
yeah. Oh, there was actually, now that you said that, there is a comment that says it. The amount of times I've seen people not washing their hands in the restrooms at work. I mean, bathrooms in the UK, but yeah, the restrooms at work or something.
there you go. Because
Oh, yeah, so it's
another thing that I hate is
yeah,
like this one a lot of people do. So I think that the problem is with the first guy. So it's like when somebody pees in the toilet, where
yeah,
you sit, and
yeah.
it's like doesn't clean it. You know what I mean? Because
Oh
the next
yeah, I
guy is
don't like
not
that,
gonna
yeah.
clean it. Like, the next guy is not gonna clean your pee.
Yeah.
It's
I
just
will not
terrible.
clean it, yeah.
So now
Do you know?
everybody else is gonna do it, and then at the end, the guy who has to
Yeah.
clean it has to clean the whole thing.
Do,
That's annoying.
do you know what? So it's like, for me, quite a lot of the time, it's when I go to the toilet and it's like all around with piss. On the
Yeah.
toilet and stuff like that. I just don't even. I just don't even go to it. I'm just gonna find a urinal. But if I need to go for a number two, I can't even do it, and I don't
Yeah,
even
you
do it on
can't.
public because I
It's
know how
bad
people
for
are.
the ladies sometimes because sometimes like it's
You
like a
have to,
shared bathroom.
you
You know what I
go.
mean?
Oh
Because
yeah,
if
okay, yeah,
you die,
makes
you
sense.
can
Yeah,
always just look up.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Some people, some bathrooms have like they have for both genders, so it's like
Yeah.
you need to clean after
It's
yourself.
so
I get
small,
what you mean. Yeah,
so like we only have one toilet
yeah,
for the whole customer, so it's like it's you know what I mean?
yeah.
If you're a lady and the previous guy didn't care, and some of the it's like you can just just put the thing up, you know what I
Mm.
mean? Like this, if you do that area,
Just
it's
put
like
the lid up.
okay,
Just put the lid
people
up.
yeah,
Yeah.
nobody see, but if you pee on the one that people are sitting, come on, man, like at least try a little bit, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Because
another
the moment you
thing.
mess it up,
Yeah,
everybody else is just gonna do it. Nobody, oh, it's already messed up. I don't care. You know what I
yeah.
mean? So everybody is just gonna like continue on. But yeah,
So
this one.
I'm trying to think about something like what's a gross thing most people do, but no one will admit to it. I would say quite a lot of people. If you play on sports, like if you play, for example, football, or if you play, I don't know, I'm thinking of it like any kind of sport that like requires you for you to go outside, doesn't it? On the
Yeah.
play field. You know when they literally just like spit or like they blow their nose and stuff
Oh
like
yeah.
that.
Man.
Yeah, so it's like I can't understand that. I used to do it as well, like as a kid when I was playing, but I think that's gross, isn't it? Like if you see your favorite footballer,
I mean,
just
I
like
think I have a good one. This one I've even done it myself when I was a kid, and I
yeah,
think a
yeah,
lot.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Have
So it is gross. It is gross to see someone do that, spit on the floor and on the playfield and
I
stuff
have a
because
good one that I'm 99% you have done it as well. I have
Yeah,
done
go on,
it. Every kid has done it.
go on.
Being in the pool.
Pee in the pool, yeah, yeah,
Yes. I
100%.
think I think in the sea as well, but in the sea is fucking you know what I mean? But in the pool is a closer area. But I think
Yeah,
everybody has done it,
every day,
honestly.
yeah, everybody has done it. Like now, when I go to a public space and I see a pool full of kids, I just don't want to go in. To be honest with you, because I know what they're doing in there. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
I know,
Oh,
I
this pool
know.
is little warm.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know what it is. You know why it's warm.
oh my god. Imagine they have like the one with the color and you
Yeah.
don't know about it. Oh Lord.
Yeah, with the color, it's like it goes all blue.
I've never seen anybody like someone happened that thing to him.
I don't know. I don't know if they have it like where
Yeah,
we
no,
live, because
I've seen
I
one.
always see it in like in American movies and
Yeah,
stuff, but I don't
I've never
see it in Europe. Even in UK, I don't see it. I haven't seen it.
maybe it's expensive, bro. Nobody has the money for that. Or people know
Or
that it's
or,
cheap, they
or
don't want to like,
maybe because a lot of chemicals are banned
yeah.
in Europe, aren't they? So a lot of chemicals that are banned here, they're not banned in America, so they probably just use it there, anyways.
I don't
You
know,
know,
man. But yeah,
maybe something like that. Yeah.
it's a good one, I think. No,
Yeah, yeah, that's a good one. That's actually a
I think
good one.
a lot of
I used to
people
do that as I was a kid, but
I mean,
yeah,
like a
go
lot
on.
of people who would go to the pool. I know some people like they just like couldn't like because there is no pool or anything around. You know, like they're in like a mountain area.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
just like the people who were in like the beaches and like you know,
yeah. Okay, I've got another one as well. Someone
yeah,
said on Reddit, it's like, I don't understand how people don't pick their noses. Like they're dry and spiky, and no amount of blowing into a kerchief will dislodge them. So it's like a lot of people picking their nose, oh,
yeah.
with the boogies and stuff to come out.
I get
Oh
that.
my
I think
god.
everybody has done this one.
Yeah.
I have done this one. I'm not gonna lie to you.
You've done it, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I probably
no,
do. Sometimes, yeah. Without even knowing, just like
yeah,
unconsciously do it.
sometimes it just happens. It's what it is.
There's another one. There's another one,
There's
the
not the
guy.
problem. The problem is what discusses me is the guys who eat it.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's the one that
What?
discusses me.
What?
Like
I
I
never.
don't mind
Nah.
you know, but I've seen some people like you
No.
know like eating and then like smelling it and then just like eating it. It's
Oh, no, man. What? What?
oh Lord.
I never see something like that. Like probably as a kid, seen other kids, but I always would be grossed
Yeah,
out.
like and I have seen the a kid as
Oh.
well doing the liquid one, you know, when it's like in the liquid
Oh man,
form.
no, 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 no. Oh.
Disgusting, man.
That is disgusting. Sorry, but that's disgusting. I mean, as a kid or whatever,
There's
personally,
always that one weird kid, no?
yeah, personally, I never done it as a kid. I never ate my boogies as a kid. It's
And
disgusting.
I don't know. I
I,
don't know. I don't get it. I don't know what's the like the
yeah,
thinking behind
I
it, but
don't know, man. But I know some people that have as kids, but they don't do it now. But it's so
I
disgusting,
mean,
isn't
yeah,
it?
it's usually this stuff is like kids, but maybe some adults
Oh
like
yeah, I was gonna
those
say,
like the stories with the guys that eat weird things.
yeah.
Yeah.
What? What does? Okay, so I've got some more. So someone says, I was on this somebody, scratch somewhere on the body and spell the fingers right after.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
Lord.
I know what you mean.
I think I
God
know.
damn it, there's some good ones here, bro.
Scratch,
That's smart.
scratch the thing, isn't it? Scratch like the scratch your bum and then just smell it. Oh, scratch somewhere else, some private stuff.
Yeah.
That is
Wait, so
disgusting.
man,
Oh my God, man. Okay, let's see another one. I'm gonna get like one or two, then we can move on to like another one. That's Reddit. But this is actually quite good, isn't it?
yeah, this one was a good one. Quite funny as well.
Exactly. Yeah, it was quite funny. So, looking at the toilet paper to see what progress was made.
What?
I think we all done that. I think maybe sometime.
No, I've not done this. Like,
No, but like
I've,
I think like when you're there and just like trying to get everything off, and you don't know what of you don't know if everything is gone, because you don't want to be like with. without a clean thing. Do you know what I mean?
Oh no, I thought was I thought I thought the guy was saying that he like checked the paper to see how much people have used it, and I'm like, who does that?
No, no, no. No, no. He
I
says
can't
like,
believe
so
he went to that.
you know when you
Yeah.
wipe your ass, you check the toilet paper to see the progress.
Oh yeah, yeah. Of
Yeah, man.
course.
I think a lot of people do it. I think a lot of people do
I
it.
had to check the toilet paper to see the progress of how many people have used it, and I'm like, who
No,
what's the
no.
point of that?
No.
Like, who does that?
Oh. But yeah,
Cringy.
I do it because it's like you need to check the progress. You need to check how much you got there. You don't
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
be,
But
you don't want anything in there. But yeah, I think this one was quite good.
move on to the next one now.
Go-
Any private stuff have been shared.
So this one, I would say this quite mine. What I found. We can say, let's see. This one is quite different. It says, if you can send a message to an alien society, what would you send?
Don't kill us.
It's just mercy. Please don't do it,
You know,
bro.
if they're lower IQ than us, like we can go to them, pray to God, we are coming.
Someone said send nudes.
Oh God, send nudes. Of course, we'll
Another
send
guy.
them.
Look, this is the thing though. This is the thing. People like it's so funny as well to see what people said.
We'll come up with some great ideas,
And
man.
a person said, if you have to go to war with us, just know that we are crazy as shit. We probably eat you as well.
Oh,
Can
what
you
would you,
imagine?
to
What
the aliens if you
what
could
would
send
I
them?
say? I would say basically, please don't kill us as well. I think
Please, please God, for us.
I've got a lot to live for, you know. Maybe not. I would probably ask like the civilization, like how is it, and expect to get an
Yeah.
answer. What like how
Maybe,
they're living, you know?
maybe, maybe ask them about death as well. Maybe they know what is in the other side.
Oh yeah,
Like they
that's
might
true. That's true.
know.
Yeah,
Like
but they probably have their own like thing of death, their own
yeah.
perspective, yeah, their own perspectives in it. Because it's like there was. I don't know if you used to watch Rick and Morty.
I think I watched until like season 3 or 4. I don't remember. I have not watched the last
He
seasons.
might have been in one of the seasons that you're saying about. So it's basically this guy that he's like an alien warlord, and he wants to
Okay.
be killed by Rick because he was like a Rick is like a warrior. So
Yeah.
he wanted to
Okay.
be. So if he gets killed by Rick, he goes to heaven according to their beliefs.
So it's like something like Valhalla with the Vikings.
Yeah, something like that. And he was like to Morty. I was like, no, Morty was said to him. He was like, oh, by the way, that's actually quite cool. You guys know what's on the afterlife, you know? You got evidence and stuff. He was like, and the guy was in the warlock was like, evidence? We need evidence? He didn't know as well.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? And he just ran for his life, but then he got killed by a car, and it was actually he went to hell
Oh Lord, no.
because of Morty. Yeah, it was one of the
Yeah.
episodes
That's
where,
Morty always messing people up.
yeah, no, it was like one of the
People say about Rick,
episodes.
but I think Morty is the most messed up, bro. I think Morty is
Yeah.
more messed up than Rick. I'm sorry, guys.
Nah,
Disagree.
if you see Rick, I think Rick
Rick is
is,
crazy, but when Morty does something, like he fucks up a lot of
yeah,
people in the process.
yeah.
Like he fucks up
That's the
innocent.
thing. Yeah, that's the thing that he's trying to do stuff right, but he fucks it up. But Rick is,
Yeah, Rick is like certain people hate him, but
yeah,
it's
he's
like
fucked up.
Morty just fucks up the whole universe
You
when he
have
messes
to,
up.
you have to like, I want to say is you have to check like the seasons, like you have to watch a bit more of
Like
the
I
seasons
remember
because you
that one
finish. Yeah,
episode where where Morty's going to another dimension where like their lifespan is like faster, so for them it's like millennium passing,
yeah,
and this guy teleports in and out, and they
yeah.
just still hate him every time he walks in. That's so funny to me. I was such a fan. But yeah, let's move on because I
Oh
think we
yeah,
went.
oh yeah. I remember that. I remember that. Yeah, yeah. We went to a different kind of topic, don't we? So okay, so we got another one. This is one of mine that I found. It was like, what types of people can you not stand? What do you think?
Um,
Me.
Types like myself.
Types like yourself.
Oh no, it's like I guess like everybody else, like the annoying kind of people, like the non-considerate people in a way. How can I say this? It's
It's
like
like when they do stuff and they just don't give a shit.
yeah, in
They
a
just don't care.
way.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Do you know what I cannot stand? When I walk, like I walk to go somewhere, like in a city or town or something, and there is a person that tries to sell something to me,
Oh Lord,
and I avoid them, man. I avoid them like the plague. It's
I avoid
so
guys.
bad.
The one that like this for me is the ones in the station, close to the station
Yeah.
usually, or public areas who is with the files and they try to give you like the to sign for some charity or
Yeah, yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
I'm
Oh my
sorry.
god.
I'm running and I'm like I see them and I go behind somebody so they can ask him and not and I'm like, bro, why are you asking me? I'm
Bro,
in the country.
I had someone yesterday in London, just like he was just chasing me around, like trying to. He was literally
Oh
saying
no.
how, like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what he wanted or something, but he was shouting. It was like, "Oh, the West is like is falling or whatever because of their fault," and I'm
My
like,
God.
"What are you talking about?" And
Welcome to London, mate. You forgot.
yeah, I know. And
By the way, I need to call him out on this one. He came to
no.
London, didn't say anything, didn't tell me anything, didn't pass by my job. I was gonna give him food. He didn't pass by.
No.
He
Man,
was
look,
close as
look.
well. He wasn't far away.
I was
He wasn't
there.
far away.
I was there for business. I was there for like I went there for like um I wasn't in like central, but I went there for like, just to like
We saw you in the
get
Fairfield and
stuff in there. Yeah, I know, but
saw
it's
you
different, it's
very well.
different, it's different.
We let him go. We let it go. We let it go.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's okay. I'll come again. I'll come again. But I knew you were busy, so I didn't wanna come in and
Ah, it's okay. You are
th-
always welcome.
thank you very much. Thank you. I'll come for the free food though.
Oh Lord, there we go.
But yeah, he was coming behind me. He was shouting at me about like how England basically like stole everything. I'm
Oh
not
yeah.
saying. Look, no, I'm not saying he's lying. But like, bro, it's just move on. Just move on with the times.
I'm not from England. Sorry.
Yeah, it's
I'm not
like,
British.
no,
Sorry.
I think he's trying to say to people that like,
They
oh,
stole from me as well. No.
man, I'm like, you living in the bloody country. You live in England, so why are you saying that about the
That's the
UK
thing, right?
government?
I think we're going down this one road, but that's all I'm gonna say about this. Is like
Yeah, go
can
on.
do that because he's in this country or in like in the West. In the West, you are allowed to say your opinion, even if it's like a wrong one. Like you know what I mean? You don't have to
Yeah,
agree with somebody else.
yeah,
Sometimes it's the wrong one. There is some people like that, but they are free to say it because they don't understand that if they weren't in this country, they wouldn't be able to say that. You know what I mean?
mm,
Like they can only say that stuff because they are in this country.
yeah,
So they should be appreciating it. But some people they are not. That's some people. You know what I mean? Some
yeah,
people are
man.
just messed up.
I don't get it. Personally, I don't get it. Look, I live in this
Some people are just
country.
they
I'm
just
not from
do some
here,
stuff.
but I do respect it.
Yeah,
I do
I'm
respect it.
appreciating
Yeah,
for the things they're giving me opportunities.
yeah, exactly. They
So
give me a lot of opportunities. So yeah, we're gonna move on
relax, guys.
to. Let's
All
move
right.
on because it's gonna
Yeah.
go back to politics and stuff. I don't wanna. I don't really like the politics, but yeah, can talk about it another day, another time. Right.
What you sure about that?
I don't know. I don't
No,
know, but I don't really like. I'm not really getting involved, but we'll see. We'll see.
I'm not. I'm not usually involved either.
Yeah. So we
Really
got one
involved.
of. So we've got one of yours, right?
Which
He
one is
said,
the most?
"What's a life hack so good you almost don't want to share it?" So you chose it, so you probably have one.
Honestly, I just
You just chose it.
I chose some, bro. I didn't even have like something. I think I only have half
Bro,
a
I
few.
have one. I actually have one.
Yeah.
But this is
Start maybe,
like,
maybe I'll come with something in my head.
this is borderline when I was borderline, like when you are starving, let's just say, but like you want to save some money, you have money to pay rent and stuff like that, but you're starving, you haven't got anything to eat
Okay,
or
okay.
something. So there is this app called Olio.
Student, listen, this man was a student for how many years?
Yeah, three,
Three,
four, ooh,
three,
four,
four
4 years,
years.
I think. Yeah.
He lived
So
alone with his girlfriend, so he knows what he's talking about.
yeah. So basically, there is an app in UK called Olio.
Okay.
If you live in UK, and you can get like stuff for free. Basically, people give for free. Like they give food for free, basically, without paying any money. You just turn up at the
Oh,
door and you get, you get like food for free. You don't expect it to be like, proper food, but it's gonna be like sandwiches. It's gonna be quite a lot of stuff that's gonna fill you
I
up.
mean, at that point, you can eat anything now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and it do give a lot of stuff for food, and because there's like these workers that work on for Costa Coffees. They work for what else? Coffee Nero and stuff like that. They get the, when they work all day and the items haven't been sold.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, so you have to bin them, don't you? Like you do in your wasabi, the subsman.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I did say, I did say something, but yeah, well, you used to do it basically. And so what happens is like they've got the food, and to prevent the wastage, they basically throw it away.
Yeah.
They don't throw it away, but they give it to people.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, so
That's all. By the way, just so you know, that's hell for the people who are working. It's good for you, but it's hell for the people who are working. And that's all I'm gonna say. There,
yeah,
I'm not. I'm
it's
gonna leave
like,
that.
yeah,
I'm not gonna tell you
I
why,
know.
but I will tell you that it's hell for the guys who are working.
I know what you mean. I know what you
That's all
mean.
I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah.
I cannot tell you more than that because these are.
Yeah,
That's
don't worry
it.
about it.
I cannot talk more about it. I cannot talk about work.
Don't worry, don't worry. I can understand, but yeah, it's
So,
like,
so you just know that it's hell for us, but I'm happy that you guys are eating at least.
but you know what? When I used to work for weddings, when I used to work for a lot of like venues and stuff, I hated bidding food. Because there was one, I remember there was one wedding that I did, and there was like a buffet.
Okay.
Bro, like, we had like 3 or 4 like black bags worth of food that we basically like binned because people weren't eating it.
Yeah,
And
but
it's
it's
not,
like it's for
it's so
safety
much
reason
food.
as well.
Yeah,
Sometimes I know what you mean. I've been there where you throw a lot of food, but it's for like the companies that are not gonna take the risk to give you the food because if
yeah,
something happens to you, they're gonna like get sued. Like you can say now, like a lot of people will be like, "Oh no, I'm not gonna sue
yeah, yeah,
you," but
yeah.
it's like until you go to the bed and you're about to die, the opinions change real quick from suing to not suing you anymore. You
Exactly.
know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
But I
exactly.
get what you mean. It's sad. Like some companies they try to do some stuff. Like for anybody who wants to know, there's like this app called Too Good to Go. I think it's called.
Oh yeah,
You can
you
get
pay for it, don't
you
you?
can
Yeah.
get yeah you get like the food cheaper and they have to put you like 15 pound worth of food for only 5 pound,
Yeah.
stuff like that. Or maybe go to some charity, guys. There is some charity events. I know people forget they exist, but they exist. There is some charities organization that give free
Mhm.
food out there for the
The food
people who
banks as
don't have
well.
much,
Yeah.
you know.
It's the food banks as well. Like they do, a lot of charities. A
Yeah.
lot of charities actually do it. Like,
Another life hack is going to Apple back and giving your broken phone and saying that you didn't break it to
what?
get away with it.
What happened? Going to iPhone and giving it a what?
This is I'm exposing myself here.
Go on, go on.
Basically, I technically didn't break my iPad. It
Yeah.
broke by itself, but I did made it worse.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know what I mean? I made it beyond repairing anymore because I tried to listen to the internet and repair it
Oh
myself.
no.
So I just went to Apple and said that it broke by itself. I don't
Okay,
know what
yeah.
happened to it. And guys, if they don't know what the reason behind the break, they have to assume that it was the fault of the machine and
Yeah,
they're gonna give you a new
I'll
one.
tell you, so as a, because I do. kinda I am on the things with that. I do gonna work with that. So
Yeah,
it basically you have when you buy something from Apple or something, you have a certain of years of guarantee, like in
yeah,
warranty, as we say it. And if you don't see any damage on your phone or whatever, and or your iPad, and it's basically something went wrong on it, you obviously you can go and say to them like, I didn't do anything. There you go. Here it is. It's not fixing. I don't know what happened. Can you fix it,
yeah.
please? So what was it with you? Was it charging or?
No, it was the screen will just go black by itself. I don't know why.
Okay,
And
yeah.
then
Yeah,
and
screen
then some
problem, yeah.
people on the internet, I don't know why I listened to this. They said just try to bend the the
No,
iPad a little bit, and it's
no,
not gonna fix it back. Yeah, so your brother here just put that
no.
power, and they were like, "Why is this iPad kind of bent on the inside?" And I'm like, "I have no clue.
Oh my god. And they gave
Maybe
you
it
a new
was like
one.
that from the start." So they said there is a slight bending,
Yeah.
but overall we don't see anything wrong that you could have done. So we have to give you
Yeah,
a
you
new
can't.
one.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So yeah,
And I was like,
good job getting
yeah,
you one.
thank you guys. I appreciate you guys for doing this. I don't know what's wrong with it. And the guy he knew that I messed up, but he couldn't
Yeah.
do anything about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you
And I
can't do
knew that
anything
he
with it.
knew,
Yeah.
and I knew that he knew, but I had to play the game as well. You know,
Honestly, I don't think the guy cares. I don't think
yeah,
he cares about
they
it.
have like
Trust me.
multiple ones in there as well.
Yeah, they don't care, man.
This
It's
is
like,
something that I know some people did, but I don't
yeah,
know if how you can if you can get away with this or not. How much you
yeah,
can get away with this, but basically like some people will like give their phone away and then just say that it was stolen and just basically call the police, say, "Oh my, somebody stole my phone." They will never find the guy who stole the phone basically because there's no like
yeah,
cameras or something of him. And then you can go to Apple and say that somebody stole your phone. And they sometimes if you have the insurance, they can give you like a new iPhone. So now you have basically two iPhones.
yeah. I mean,
But
yeah,
this
but
this is a this is a dick move. This is don't do this, guys.
this
Like
is
I don't know if you
just
can get away with it, but I have some people that got away with it. You know what I mean?
um.
I'm just that's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I'm not really supposed to say anything, but yeah, so it kind of works that way. So let's just say if someone does steal your phone or it's damaged, or no,
So
so
if somebody steal your
if you
phone, guys, don't be
lose,
afraid. You can like
yeah. So
you can you can. But if somebody didn't steal your phone and you guys gotta be careful. If they find anything, you're gonna go in for fraud afterwards, guys. So be
yeah,
careful. Even if you
exactly. I
lose
think
the
we're
phone.
going really
Don't
into
do
the
it. Don't try anything. This one is more of a if somebody steal your phone, don't get too much panicked about it. Think a little bit back. Close everything you own because they're gonna steal your phone. This is another tip here for you guys because we live in London and a lot of phone gets stolen. So this is a tip from me who works in a restaurant. Don't leave your phone on top of the table. If somebody comes with a map to ask you for direction, help, or anything, he's stealing your phone. He's not trying to.
who's
He knows who he is. He
who
knows
is
what he's
using a
doing.
map? Who is using a map in
Bro, I'm telling
2025?
you, the amount of people that have lost the phone in my workplace because some random dude comes in with a map, puts the map on top of the phone, and takes the map with him, and then the phone is like it's too many. Don't leave your bag on your side. They are gonna steal your bag. Like one guy came like 2 days ago or something in my workplace. He kicked the other guy's bag down and then pretended that was his bag that folded and picked it up with him and just left.
Oh
And
my
that's how they
god.
steal your bag. And the police will do almost nothing about it because if they can't see the guy, they can't do anything to help you. It's that
Yeah,
simple.
yeah,
So if you lose the bag, that's it. You lost the bag, you lost the phone. Nobody's gonna find your phone back unless you're lucky and they found the guy, because he stole too many stuff and he had it in his house and they found
yeah,
him and then they just giving the phones back to whoever that he stole.
yeah. I think
So
I think Renato, I think we should move on because
yeah, that's it.
yeah,
Just be
it's gonna
careful of
be
your phone,
yeah,
guys. Be careful of your bags.
yeah. So
People will steal it.
I would say on a real note, if it did steal your phone, you can. It depends what insurance you have. You can call and let
Yeah.
them know, because they cover for loss and theft. Just check your insurance, basically, guide. Do
Yeah.
not listen
So
about.
basically, the life hack is get a goddamn insurance.
Yeah, get
Get
insurance of phone. I
insurance.
would say so. Yeah, because I'm
Yeah,
involved with
if
that,
you're in
and
London, get an insurance about stealing, guys. It happens quite a lot nowadays.
exactly. Do not lie about your phone gets stolen as well,
Yeah.
because you might get caught for fraud. And yeah, let's move on from this
Next
one.
one.
before we actually say another life hack.
Bro, I'm
Uh,
making people fix here. I'm making them believe that they can do stuff. Jesus,
right,
what's wrong with
so
you?
another activity is you go to Albania, you get a farm. Go on, life hack.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, no, that's a different one. Okay, so we got a different one. What's a common thing people say that makes no fucking sense? You said that, so you send me that.
Oh
Um,
Lord, what am I doing today?
you have no clue, do have you? You've got no clue.
I was just picking questions that sound interesting and I
Yes,
jumped on
okay.
it.
Fair enough. I quite like your honesty. So we've got someone. Let's say the comments. Let's say the comments. Someone said, "I'm sweating like a pig. Pigs do not sweat." Like, yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, another one is now that he said it like that, I guess I can go
Yeah.
to something like
God.
is it saying where you're like I'm dying slowly, you know?
Yeah,
When somebody's like, "Oh, I'm dying slowly," like I'm tired and anything, like I'm dying slow. No, you're not dying slow. You're actually dying fast. If you're dying in the moment, you're technically dying fast. Dying
yeah.
slowly, you will live until 100. That's dying slowly. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, yeah. I get what you mean.
Oh
I
God.
get what you mean. I
There
mean,
you go, bro. I gave you one. I gave you one. It was a dumb one, but I gave you one.
yeah. I would say, for me, it's a lot of managers that say stuff like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, you know, when they're trying to be really good with you, they're like, actually, never mind, scratch that. I was trying to say
That's
something.
that. I don't want to get fired.
Okay, okay, never mind. Okay. You can
Grazie,
go
I
to
don't want
another
to get
one. I haven't got anything in my mind right now that doesn't
I
make
mean,
any
for
fucking
everybody
sense.
who's working, it's kind of like the rules at work
Yeah.
make no sense sometimes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
You
exactly.
say something else, and the other people tell you to do something else. But then, if you do the something else, then why did you not follow the rules?
Oh.
So it's something like that. It happens a lot. I think it happens a lot of workplaces. This one, I think it's a lot of people that I've talked to, and I think everybody had like the same experience in
Yeah.
a way.
So we've got another one. So
Yeah.
this is another question. Let me see. What is something a lot of people refuse to do even though it's easy?
Hmm.
I have a lot of these actually.
Yeah.
If you want me to start
Come on,
first.
go on, start first.
So you
I
know
like
when
to
you
hear.
go, basically some shops in UK,
Yeah.
like Sainsbury's or something like big shops, the extras,
Yeah.
you have a free trolley, right?
Yeah.
People are just some people are just bored and they just don't put their trolleys back, even though the trolley like the where the
Oh, I
trolley
done that.
area
That kills
is.
me.
You've done
Oh,
that. Oh
no,
no.
I've not done that. But another thing that kills me in supermarkets now that you open the supermarket one is
Yeah.
people taking something from a place and putting it somewhere else. That I hate that. It's like something that I hate. A lot of people do, but I hate. I personally hate that. I
That's
hate when I
me.
see an item on a different place.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense because you can't see the price.
It's not the price. It's just like it's easy. Just pick it up and put it back to where you took it. And
Okay.
sometimes people are crazy where they're gonna put like something that like meat on like a hot plate. You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah.
cold meat or raw meat and put it on a hot place, and it's like you just ruined that. Now that's it gone. It's like all you had to do was just put it back, or at least put it on a goddamn fridge.
Yeah, yeah,
You-
yeah. I can
It's
understand
something
that.
that I personally pisses me off. My sister does this, by the way. She takes things from different places and put them on different
You
because she
what,
needs like
sorry?
go back. My sister, I'm calling her out here.
Oh, okay, we
She
got
does.
some
She
beef.
like takes like she will take the flour, put it back into like the cereal place because it's closer. You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah,
oh they're
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
and I'm
Yeah, I know
like
what you mean.
yes, but you can do it yourself. And I know Spiro there you didn't. I think you do it as well
Yeah,
because
I did say, I
yeah
do, but I don't do it with me. Or like something that's in the fridge is, I just
Yeah,
take it
yeah,
by
I
the
know.
fridge.
Not nobody does it. Like, that's like the dumbest one, like the
Yeah, yeah,
extreme version. But a lot of people I've seen that they take it and put it like maybe next to it or something like that,
yeah.
like a little bit on a different
Another
place.
thing is what I hate now that I
Yeah,
basically live in a house or whatever and I'm adult. Leaving stuff on the side, like if you have a plate of food, you've eaten your food, you don't take
yeah,
it back. It's just there. I hate that. I hate that so much. Like, do you know what I mean?
yeah. I know what you mean.
If he lives there for so many days or something, just take it back. A lot of people do that, I think. But just
Yeah,
take
I
it
think
back. Put it in in the thing, man. Put it in the sink.
Have you lived with other roommates?
Mate, yes. I
I think
was a
I think
student.
there's the experience coming from.
I was a student. Yeah, I was a student. It was
Yeah,
awful.
I know. I know immediately when you
I
said
hate
that.
that,
Like
man.
you live with other
Honestly,
people.
because the thing is, like, I don't want to see like I don't want to have a dirty place. Do you know what I mean? I
I
don't want
get
to
it.
have like yeah. So it's like just get your plate back. Ah,
Yeah, there's a lot of things. Maybe you'll read some what other people have said.
yeah.
Because I've lost the link, by the way.
It's
I'm lost
something.
in this
You
video.
sent it to me. There's about there. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of
Oh, I
stuff
have
for
a good
this.
one here if you want to do it.
1 second. Oh, another thing that I hate. Use turn signals. Like when you're driving. I hate
Oh,
that when they
sorry,
don't do it.
I have
Yeah.
no
So.
experience on driving. I have not driving license, guys. I'm not a car guy. Sorry to the people out here.
Okay. So we've got. Oh, someone said the thing that I said. Return the damn cart, the trolley. You know, in the supermarket.
I think people hate that, but I never use trolley, so that's why probably I never had a problem with this. I always use like the
Yeah,
basket,
yeah, yeah,
and you don't need to turn the basket back. You just leave it there and you
yeah.
take it. Hey, listen, on Sainsbury's and Lidl, they just take it. You can't take it
Bro,
back. Because
what?
you have to leave it there and get out. You know what I mean? Because I'm doing
Yeah.
self-service.
Bro, what is this as well, man? Someone said wipe their ass. Skid marks are not normal. If you have skid marks, you don't wipe properly. I'm like, what the fuck? I mean, it's kind of true, but I don't know which country this is. You know,
Yeah.
it's a bit.
What's going
Uh,
on? I'm listening to another one here. Some crazy shit. Listen
go
to
on,
this one.
go on,
What
yeah,
is something you tried once but will most likely never do again?
yeah. Go on.
You are going crazy down here, bro.
I'm going.
Smoke opium. It was like being in the arms of an angel with your face resting between her chest,
Breast.
cursing you with her wings while whispering to you that everything will be okay forever. I woke up crying from how good it was. I still kinda crave it 12 years later from that one time, so I don't F with it because I know I'll end up feeling bored. What's going on? Maybe when I'm like retirement, I'll grow myself a nice flower patch because what else will I do with my time? But for now, I understand the addict so much. Be careful, that shit will steal your soul. Bro, what is
Oh
going on?
my god. Oh my.
Oh my God.
Fair enough.
What would be something for you?
I don't know.
Really?
Bro.
What was something that you tried once and but you most likely never do again?
Um, I mean, I've done a lot of stupid shit as a kid. Um, caving, yes. I've done caving. Someone said in the comments, but I've done caving. I will never, ever do that again. Because when I used to work on my place before this one,
Yeah.
I had to go and do something like that, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, and basically what happened was we went inside the cave, right? And
I have
bro,
claustrophobia, so good luck. I
bro,
understand you.
like there was some. It was not like a fully cave, like the first cave that we went.
Yeah.
And it was like we're doing once and we're gonna go as a team out, you know? The
Okay.
longer we were going down, down down the cave, and like as much as you go, as much as you go further in, there is no light at all, right?
Oh, yeah.
And bro, like because it was raining outside,
And some people get panic.
sometimes the cave gets flooded with water.
Yeah.
When we were going out, I was freaking out because the water was coming down, right?
Yeah. Oh, I mean,
So I
you know
was
how.
not waiting
So
for people. I would say,
there's
get me
echo.
the fuck out.
I have some as well of this. Like,
Yeah,
what is something you tried once but most likely will never do? So I don't know if you ever been in Rome,
yeah,
in Vatican. Like it's like the main church, right? Like the main church of the Vatican.
yeah,
So there is like this like 200, 500 stair or something like that. You can take the elevator
Yeah.
But of course, we had to do the experience. We had to go through the stairs.
Mm.
And as you go up, like the thing gets smaller and smaller and
Yeah.
smaller. You know what I mean? At the end, it's like you need to squeeze in, and it's like you already are tired, right? By like going so many stairs up, like the stairs just don't finish. It feels like the stairs will never finish, and you're completely tired. And now everything gets smaller and smaller. And then
Yeah.
there's these two ladies in front of us, and one of them just gets like a panic attack,
Mhm.
and she just can't do it anymore. She can't go any more further up, and she wants to go down, but she can't come out because there's no space for her to come down. So she was there screaming, crying, and she was like having a heart attack. And now that shit gets to you now as well. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
Like that
Yeah. Yeah.
panic just like starts creeping to people, and then they finally got her out, and we got up. But that's one of the things that the 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 scenery was nice up there and everything, but bro, I'm not going up there again. I'm not getting up those stairs no more, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was dead by the time I went up.
Man,
I
man,
was
and I haven't
like that thing was
finished.
getting me panicked
And
and
yeah.
everything. So like the experience kind of like get rid. I'm like wondering how did this priest do it back in the days. Respect to them because I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. If I ever do it again, I'm taking that elevator. So yeah, that's
Oh
one
my
of the things.
god. Is
Another
that
thing,
go on?
yeah, go on, go on.
I can say because I bought cave and I didn't finish. It's like um so
Spiro was that guy.
we were going out of the cave,
Yeah,
right? And bro, I was so happy to be out, but that cave wasn't as big. Wasn't I mean it was big, right?
those ones that
The
like you have to
next
like
one,
squeeze it.
bro, the next cave. Oh my god! Because basically there was like a bad weather, so we couldn't do the mountain climbing.
Okay.
So we had to do cave again. They wanted to do cave again, and I was
Oh,
like,
just stay out,
why
bro.
are
Just
we
say I don't
doing
want to
it?
be. I don't
No,
want to do it.
it was kind of the things that I have to go in and just encourage other people to go in. You know what I mean?
God.
I have to encourage them. Otherwise, like, if I don't go and I'm scared, I'm like, nah, I need to get out, whatever. Bro, I saw the first guy. He saw, because he wasn't like, they were experienced cavers or something. It was like our first time, everyone. We had to go through a bloody hole on the ground. It wasn't even like a big opening, it was like a hole on the ground, bro. I went through, like what's his face? I went through the cave
Yeah.
on the bit where like it was so small, bro. It's like I didn't have enough room to get in like properly. Uh,
Oh
uh,
God.
you would pass out, I think. I didn't have room to get it properly.
I'm telling you, I'm afraid of two things. I am afraid of closed spaces, and I'm afraid of heights. Apparently, I realized I'm afraid of heights at the first year of high school insanity. Until
Yeah.
then, I wasn't afraid. I don't know what happened. One day
Why?
on the one day I realized it when I
You
was in
grab
high
all.
school.
and
Yeah, I was in the
and
third. I was in the third apartment of my
yeah.
cousin, and I looked down, and I'm like, everything just like like started like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
turning around, and I'm like, wait a minute, I don't want to be here.
I
That
know what
was the
you
first
mean. I
time
know, I
I
know, I
realized
know what
it.
you mean. Yeah. And so basically, when I was inside, I passed like I passed the really narrow path to get in. I
Okay.
started saying like, no, I need to get out. I need to get out. I did not like this. It was the worst experience ever in my life.
Did
Bro,
you go through with it fully, or
no, I
you
left,
you
bro.
gave up
No, I'm not
midway?
doing it. Cause do you know what they said when I went in? And they didn't say that to me.
Yeah.
They were like, the other cave, it was man-made. The other cave was man-made.
Yeah. Yeah.
That
Yeah.
one
Yeah.
was a natural cave. And I was like, there's no way in hell I'm going through a natural cave like this. I don't care if you are like the best thing at caving or whatever, because we had
Oh,
instructors.
Lord.
I'm not going through that. And then we left.
Yeah,
I
that's how
left
it is.
like
If
one
you don't want
instructor.
to do it, you don't do it. I've said this. I don't
Man,
like even like being down in the metro. I
yeah.
don't take.
No,
I
no, I'm
avoid
alright
it as
with
much
that.
as I can. I can't
Tube,
do
I'm
it.
alright with
I
that.
honestly I can't do the tube as well. Like I avoid that as much as I can.
Yeah.
And planes.
Oh, I
Oh
mean,
God.
planes I'm okay now. I used to have a
No,
lot.
but planes is like I've done multiple times now because I have to go,
Yeah, yeah,
you
yeah,
know.
yeah. For
But
yeah,
like every time it doesn't get better, bro. It just doesn't get better. It's the
I
same
know
thing.
what
I
you
just
mean.
like put
Yeah,
a movie
same
and I
to
pray to
me.
God that I make it.
Same to me as well, man. Same to me as well. I don't.
And I'm going to Japan now in October. I have to do 12
know.
hours. How
Enjoy
did
that,
you do it?
enjoy that. So
Oh
I'll have
God.
some. Do you want me to read some out, some wild ones?
Yeah, you can go on.
So like, I'm assuming it's a guy or a woman or whatever. They said have sex with the same gender. Found out real quick I wasn't gay.
Good.
What do
Good,
you mean?
good for him. Good for him. He found
What
out. So at least he knows. At least he knows.
Yeah, okay, I know, okay, I know what you meant now.
Now he
Yeah,
knows.
why not? I
I
mean,
think a lot of men have this. Like sometimes you question yourself if you're gay.
do they?
You know what I mean? There's sometimes. Hey, I know
Oh yeah,
people.
I'm joking. Yeah, yeah,
I think sometimes people do be like questioning this, and then
yeah,
you just find out.
yeah. I know.
But
I
this
mean, yeah. It's
guy found
just
it out the wrong way, but he found it out. Hey, sometimes people find out they're gay. That's all right as well.
exactly. It's just quite good. Yeah, get yourself out of that hole. Get yourself out of that hole.
Anyway,
um,
wild one there.
that is quite a bit. I mean, you know what? It was one time. It's
I think
fine.
I think I knew somebody that had like the same thing, but it didn't go through. You know, like he found out before anything happened,
Ah, okay, okay, that makes sense. Yeah,
and he, you know, like he was in a bar. It was this lady.
yeah.
Everything was fine. He went home and he found out it wasn't the lady anymore.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, and brother ran as fast as he could. He told me he was naked in the road that he was getting dressed as he was running. Well,
Oh.
hey, it is what it is. You need to, but sometimes you gotta do what
Yeah,
you
it's
gotta
your
do.
preference. It's your preference. Your preference. You can't really say anything, can you?
Oh my God.
So
So,
someone's.
guys, and here is the moral of the story. Sometimes you may have to ask. You know, sometimes you may have to. It's a hard question, but sometimes you may have to
Yeah.
ask. Oh God, we're going too straight.
Oh no. So
We're
someone
going too
said,
straight.
right? Another one. So I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah,
Said getting stabbed. Really don't wanna try that again if I can help it.
yeah. I assume so.
Oh.
Bro said they got stabbed. I want to do it again.
Of course, man. Of course.
Bro
Let's see
said
another
getting
one.
married.
I saw that as well. I saw the getting married. That's wild. Do you wanna? I mean,
Oh,
yeah.
never
That's actually
mind.
true.
This is
Yeah.
kind of sad. Oh
Yeah.
shit, I was laughing at this, but this is kind of sad
What
here.
is it?
Bro said got married. My wife of 20 years
Oh
passed away
no.
6 months ago, and I was laughing. Now I feel bad because I saw them get married, and I thought this guy just got screwed over.
Oh
Oh
no,
no.
my God.
Oh my God. Oh, it's happening the same like last video, man. We're going down this road.
Oh, no, again.
Oh
Okay.
God, again.
Okay, someone said, let's go back to the wild ones. Someone said pegging wasn't for me.
Well,
D-
hey,
Do you know what that
brother
is?
tried it out. You know what I mean? He tried it out.
Yeah, why not? I mean, someone said,
Ah,
someone said in the
there you
comments,
go.
he replied to that, and he said sounds like a pain in the ass. Did
Bro, there's some wild
Did you hear
stuff.
it? Did you hear what I said? Not that, did you
Sounds
hear
like
it?
pain in the ass, no? That. Oh Lord.
Oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, okay, sure. So let's see. Another
Wow.
one.
There's some crazy. There's some wild one in this one. You guys need to check this one alone by yourself someday. There's some wild answers in this one.
I know, I know. I want to find some good ones. We've got like, oh wait a minute. Someone said, dick. I had sex with a man one time, and immediately I realized I was gay. I feel bad
Oh,
because people used to make fun of him for turning me into a lesbian.
wow. Okay.
That is peak. Oh, what do you say about that?
I mean, I guess he found out.
Oh, yeah. She found out.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Someone said cocaine. I liked it way too much. I have the money to use it regularly. Only one way this will go down.
Yeah, he's responsible. He knows he can have it, so he cannot go back there.
Well, this is wild. Like everyone, literally, that is anonymous on the internet and just says stuff. Is mad, isn't it? Because I believe they're like real stories.
Yeah,
Do you
some
know what I mean?
obviously some people they try to sound cool, but some people are just like the anonymity gives them the chance to say
Yeah,
something that
I
they
think
say.
I believe so. From like what other people said. It's mad stories, but I think we should cut it here. I think we should cut it here. It's been quite a bit, isn't it? It's been
Yeah, I
like
think
50 minutes
we've
and
gone sideways. We came back to the main road.
exactly.
We went left, right, but we came back at
Yeah,
the end.
way to
That's
find something
finally.
nice to do for the next episode. I think.
Yeah, I think this should be enough
I think
for
someone
today. We
is
enjoyed
has to.
ourselves.
Yeah, I think someone has to put the finger out their ass, Renata. Find us a story.
Christ,
Find us
the
something
Lord
to
give
do.
you and help you.
All right then, guys. It's all jokes. It's all jokes. We enjoy these, and you know,
Oh, it was funny, man. It was
yeah,
enjoyable.
it is. It is. I always
Uh,
like Reddit. I like Reddit stories, Reddit
Reddit is
confessions, and
like the worst and the best place at the same time somehow.
exactly. Yeah, I think so. I
Like
think
it's
so.
like heaven and hell.
I wanna try Instagram comments, but I don't think we are.
Instagram comments. I heard of that one. I'm not gonna lie. Actually, I'm not an
Oh, it
Instagram
would be
user.
nice for your reaction.
I'm not an Instagram user really.
Okay, no worries. Don't worry. It's alright. I'll let you know. I'll tell you. I'll tell you.
What are you happening? What am I
Don't
getting
worry.
myself into?
So imagine it's ready without any like restrictions, so you can say
Oh,
whatever
there's
you
no
like
restriction. Oh, okay, I guess so.
on the videos. But yeah, it's
Are we allowed to do
it
a
gets
video on
mad.
on that one or what?
I mean, yeah, a lot of YouTubers do it. So I mean, we know that YouTube is just some two people just doing a podcast. Why not doing it?
Randoms. Yeah.
Two randoms. All right, man. Then chat to you guys in a bit.
See you
Thank
guys.
you for listening.
Bye.
Bye bye. Bye.